everybody, it's Bee, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a catnip sock toy. Okay, so to make the catnip sock toy, you're going to need the following supplies: one sock, some catnip, stuffing, cloth or yarn, a needle, and some thread. So you can either have some stuffing, some cloth, or some yarn. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be using yarn because that's what I have. And I have an example of one that I made. I'm actually going to be using the other sock. This is kind of all torn up because my cats really love this. They really love the catnip in it, and especially Starlett. She doesn't like to play with that many toys, so she really loves this catnip one. And so you're going to want to grab your sock, your catnip, and your yarn. And first thing we're going to do is you're going to want to cut out some yarn. So you can either, if you're using yarn, you can cut it up like this, or you can kind of just get a nice big ball of it like I have right here. And if you're using cloth, you can also cut it up, or you can make a big ball of it like I did with the yarn. And so first off, what we're going to do with the sock is, I have a toe sock here, so this one will be nice and long. And you're going to want to take your catnip, and here comes Starlett. You're going to want to pour the catnip, just some, into the bag, into the sock. As you can see, my cat loves the catnip. Okay, now once you poured some catnip into your sock, you are going to want to grab some yarn, and you are going to layer it. You're going to put some catnip on there, then you're going to put yarn on top of it, then more catnip on top of the yarn, so then catnip gets mixed everywhere. Starlett, please move. Okay, so I'm going to take some yarn. I'm going to stuff this with some yarn. Now if you want to, you'll probably need to get a smaller bag than what I have to put your catnip in, so then it pours easier. And stuff this. And if you're using a toe sock or a glove, then let me move her. You're going to want to stuff the little toes with yarn. Okay, now I've kind of stuffed this with the little toes. I've kind of stuffed them with yarn. It doesn't matter, you can if you want. I did in this one. It just depends. If your cat likes, if you have a toe sock and your cat probably would like to chew on the little toes, then you can make sure you stuff it. But if not, just make sure you stuff this really well. So we're going to grab our catnip again. And here comes Starlett. And we're going to pour some catnip on top of the yarn that we just put in there. So every cat is different, and some cats may react more to a lot of catnip. Some cats may only want a little, so just do whatever your cat likes. My cat here loves a lot of catnip, so I put a lot in. And once you pour your catnip down, you're just going to want to shake it so it gets down, and put some yarn in. And basically you just keep following the pattern of catnip, yarn, until you get up to the top. It's like clockwork. Okay, so once you fill it up all the way with yarn and catnip, you're going to put some catnip right on the top. Or not. Okay. So, once you've got your catnip in there and your yarn, you are going to want to take your needle and thread. I'm going to be using a big needle. And take your needle and thread and you're going to sew the top off. So then they can't get in there. Very easy. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a long piece of string, and you might have trouble seeing it since it's black on my black desk. Okay, so I'm going to put the string in the string in my needle. There we go. And it doesn't need to be super long because we're only going to be doing a couple stitches. As you can see, only about 4 or 5. If you want to do more, you can. So what we're going to do is we're going to push down the catnip and the yarn and just sew the very top. Okay, so once you do your couple of stitches, you can cut off the excess string that we don't need right here. Okay, then we will cut the needle from the thread, stick this back here, and then we're going to tie off the string. Okay, and there we go. The stitches, they don't need to be perfectly spaced apart or anything. Just make sure it's to where it works well and it doesn't fall apart super easy. And then we're just going to kind of knead our catnip sock toy to kind of mix up the catnip and the yarn, because we want to grind this catnip into the yarn so then it mixes up all nice, and then wherever the cat is playing with it, he or she will be able to smell the catnip and hopefully they will like it. I know my cats love this, especially Starlett, who was up here a couple minutes ago. And this is the catnip sock toy. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.